Hey there, my name's Todd Sunday. I work over at Dell's. I go by Sunday because most of you know there's another important Todd there. So I am going to show you how to start lettuce seeds in your home, and you can have fresh salads anytime you want. This is red oak leaf lettuce. We have about a dozen different varieties in the seed rack. You can start any variety. Probably a leaf or a romaine would work better than a head lettuce. You can start the head lettuce later, like in the end of February, beginning of March, and place it outside. And that's what the seeds look like. And I'm starting with a seed tray, which we have. Growing trays you can buy at Dell's. They come with a dome. It comes with a clear dome lid, a drip tray, and a growing tray. This right here would be the drip tray. So if you really wanted to, you could use the drip tray and the growing tray, and you could have two different ones. They're meant to be one inside the other, but if you didn't care, if you wanted to put the one with the holes in it in a cookie sheet, you could do that too and start two trays and have more lettuce. And I don't have the dome, so I'm going to use, you can use saran wrap or plastic. I just cut open a plastic bag, and I'm going to use that at the end to put over the seedlings, or the seeds. So, lettuce isn't too fussy. It's a cool weather crop. South window is the best. If you have an east or west window, or if you don't have any windows at all, you can always use a grow light, which we also have right here. It's a full spectrum LED. You keep it 12 to 24 inches away from the plant. Fluorescent tubes always also work, but they're kind of not used as much anymore. And you simply sprinkle the lettuce seed fairly liberally. You're going to thin this out later after they emerge in 7 days. Some of them might take 10, but about 7 days is when you'll have most of the germination take place. Try to get all the way over in the corners. And see, I've only used about a quarter of that packet of seeds. Put them back in there. Okay. Then you don't have to press them in or anything. These seeds are really small, so you just cover them with about a 1/4 inch of soil. And by the way, the soil mixture does not have soil in it. It is a seed starting and cutting soil, which I'll show you here in a minute. It's mostly sphagnum moss with a little bit of perlite in there. You don't want to use soil to start seeds in. It's too heavy, and most of the material we have here at Dell's doesn't have soil in it. This is seed and cutting. You can also use the ultimate starting mixture. It's pretty similar. If anything, you would add a little perlite, which we have bags of perlite also. But yeah, there's no soil in it whatsoever. Then after you got it all covered, there might be a few uncovered in there, but that's just fine. You'll get to see them come up sooner that way. I like to see things grow. And then I just take a little spray bottle with water and just get it nice and wet throughout the whole thing. You won't have to worry about watering this again if you have a lid on it, which, as I said before, it comes with a plastic dome lid. But get it fairly moist. That's probably good right there. And I'm going to put, if you find an old tray and you don't have the lid, which I usually lose mine, you can just put plastic over the top, tuck it over the side. You don't have to worry about fertilizing these at all. There's a little slow release in the mixture. Even if you mix up your own, the sphagnum moss has a little bit of nitrogen in it, and that will be plenty. in 33 days, it looks like this. Now this particular lettuce I actually saved from seed from my garden from last year. If you want to let one of your plants go to seed, let it flower, you'll have plenty of seed. I have enough to do, I probably have enough to do a third of an acre off one lettuce plant. You get thousands and thousands and thousands of seeds. And then when you want to harvest the lettuce, you just simply cut the outside leaves. Somebody comes over to dinner and they want a salad, you can just cut it right off the plant. How could it get any fresher than that? Thank you for watching this video. Come to Dells, you can buy all this stuff. We'll be happy to help you. I've started my own seeds in my basement for 25 years now. And so mostly vegetables, sunflowers, but you can start anything. My basement doesn't have any light. I just use all artificial light and it does really well. All the other gardeners around you will be jealous. Thanks.